Angie Bowie, Davy's ex-wife, had a book published yesterday called Free Spirit. It's a combination of autobiography of her years with David, included with some of her poetry. It's no kiss and tell book written with one eye on the serialised rights sales to the Sun newspaper, but it does seem very truthful, if painful. Angie's now back in Britain and is here tonight. Welcome to Whistle Test, Angie.
Thank you.
I said that it's a painful book, and it's painful because you seem to be very honest in kind of owning up that you started off with a very idealistic relationship with David, which ultimately didn't work. Do you feel now, if not older, wiser?
Yeah. I definitely feel wiser and jolly happy to be older and realize that it's okay.
I mean, do you think that that kind of relationship was sort of probably impossible to sustain forever from the start? You seem a very free spirit yourself. I mean, did that make it more difficult, do you think?
I suppose it's always painful to talk about failure. You know, when you take an experiment and you think it's really going to work and you fail with it, then it's sort of something that you have to leave behind as an artistic event.
But you actually felt it was failure. I wouldn't have thought that because I thought it was a very brave book.
Only because it didn't... The book is, I think the book is very good because it tries to talk about it in a realistic way. I'm sorry, I actually misunderstood what you said. I was talking about the marriage and the way it was outlined in the beginning, the way I explained what we were trying to do. I thought that was a failure, you know, because we didn't achieve it. We aren't married, you know, 60 years later. So, you know, that's
But as I say, you are a very free spirit and obviously got creative juices of your own, which are coming to the fore now. And in fact, as I said, that the book is not just prose, but it's also a lot of poetry in that. Is that something that's been going back and back for you, writing poetry?
Yes, it's, I suppose, since I was 10 or 11. And I wish I had some of the original poetry to have put in the beginning chapters, but I never kept it. I'm afraid I hoped I'd get better.
Yeah. I mean, is it your intention now to perform poetry?
Yes. To perform, to be an artist, to at last express this creativity. I've complained about being denied for so long.
Well, we're certainly not denying that opportunity tonight because we've invited Mick Karn, we've kept him here since last week's Whistle Test, to accompany you. So, Angie, do us some poetry.
Certainly, I'd be pleased to. Today, tomorrow, yesterday are geographical locations in time's abhorrent calendar where there are no vacations. Oh, you may stop the video and so rewind. Reel it back to the beginning. Time has no time for these mechanics. Youth is death, hot grinning. Is it possible to make old time a friend and so acquire the wisdom we need at judgment's end? I've got it made, he said, the man who searched inside his head. I found the answer to my dreams. And as he spoke, the man fell dead. I read his words today. Does awareness reveal the final goal? Will I turn and discover death has robbed young men of their final breath? I saw violent fear and loathing for warmongers dressed in peacemakers' clothing. I saw prejudice for past crimes' guilt, hatred of law and the things it built. I know not if he was ignorant or wise, but prophets and preachers he despised. Was his truth potent and strong? Did he know something, or was he wrong? A dead man touched my soul today. Imprisonment nor pain can take my heart away. Spellbound by his words, I will try, give another chance of my decision to live. Saints and sinners are not judged right, like friends who come to visit too late at night. The dead man had it made, he said, but we're alive, found him dead.
Very much alive, Angie Bowie, and also thank you to Mick Karn, who accompanied her. As I said, we kept him trapped here since last week with Japan. David.